hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Sunday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Welcome. Good to see you. I think I have an interesting title for you guys tonight, and that is if you had a supernatural power, and let's say, for example, you could walk through a wall, like, what would that do to your life, right? And I think it's an interesting question. Jenny, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully decent hour. PK, what was going on? Welcome, guys. So this is actually an interesting question. So some of you may know, some of you may not. I don't think I've talked about this before, but I'm a big, hey, thanks for the stars early in the game. That is awesome. PK. So I love cartoons. I love cartoons, and one of the cartoons that I really like is Incredibles. And I always have thought it's so warm. I should have turned on the air conditioner. One of the questions I've always had: what would be like to have like a supernatural power, right? And which one would you pick, right? So there's a little story. I'm gonna tell a little story. There's a man, and this is an old story, old tale, if you would. A man is in town, and his name is Leeway. And Leeway has this ability, it seems like, that he could go walk through a brick wall. He could even stand there and not burn in fire, right? He just wouldn't be touched by much, right? And everybody envied that, and everybody's like, how does Leeway do this? Well, back in the day, I love the old cartoons. Yeah, I love the old cartoons because of my kids when they were young. Great haircut. Thank you. I give it myself. I give my own haircut. That's pretty. Thank you. I think I'm pretty good this week. So Leeway, what they didn't know is that back in his day, he had met an old wise man, and the old wise man had told him something that he had never forgot, and he had taken that and applied it in his real life. And what that was, and this gave him this supernatural power, if you would, that he could walk through it. There's something in my eye. That he could actually walk through a brick wall, if you would, right? Thank you. So, and that was called Tao. Now, hold on. Let me get into it. So Tao, what that means is that you basically have let go of fear. You are anxious about nothing. You let go of the things that you have no control of. You basically float like a leaf on water. That's how Tao is, right? So you basically let go of that fear, of that anxiety. And where else is that, like, written, advised, and given? In the good book. Don't be anxious about anything, right? So in a way, Leeway had what he had done. He had taken those principles and applied in his real life. And it's not that he could, like a solid brick wall, he could walk through it. That's obviously a metaphor or an example, right? Of, hey, whatever would show up in front of him, whatever that would block his way of getting to where he wanted to go, where his purpose would lead him to, whatever brick wall or speed bump or anything else that would show up, it would not matter, because he would just continue going forward, right? Continue going full forward. And here's where this can all kind of come together, right? How can you continue going forward when all these brick walls and speed bumps keep showing up, right? Sometimes it's like, oh, right? Well, that's where faith comes into play, right? If it's Taoism, or if it's your God or a rabbi, hey, I can't believe I forgot that last night. I don't know why it just popped in my head. So whatever you believe in, right? That should be your source of faith. That should be like, and faith is this: you believe in something that you don't think is going to happen. That's faith. Like, you don't think it's going to happen, right? But that's faith having in a higher power beyond yourself. You don't think you can get it done. That's why you have faith in some higher power, right? So in the same case, I love this story because it's so simple, and you can take it and apply it everywhere, right? And that supernatural power would be, hey, you know what? I'm going to be anxious about what? Nothing. I'm going to let go of fear, right? I'm going to let go of fear, and I'm just going to keep moving forward on faith. So the next time something comes up, and this is inevitable, right? It's going to happen. So whenever this happens, it's a cool thing, because you can kind of truly shift and kind of rely on faith. And I wonder if we truly had faith, then why have anxiety? Yeah, ooh, that's a good live. I could talk about that. I could run some thoughts, and yeah, that's a good one. So the next time that shows up, just, hey, you know what? I guess it's easier said than done, because I'm a work in progress with anxiety and everything else. It's not like I have it all like figured out, right? It's not like that at all. So anxiety and all that stuff, yeah, that's a real thing, and that's very true, you know. And there's so many verses and so many applications in the good book that refers to like anxiety and letting go. It's just so many of them. So that's a good topic to talk about. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. Drop one takeaway from this live below in the comments. Let this feed grow. I appreciate you guys. And anything that believe in God. You know what? I have them too. I have them too. So that we can definitely talk about that. That's a really good topic. I could do some research, and I could come up with some good thoughts. Yeah. That's a good topic. So with that, if you feel like this was worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. You know. And I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Signing off until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.